Oh, yeah. Hello, guys. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to the Football Fans Zone. With your boy Timur Banks, guys. We are here. We are live. We are live, and we are doing a watch along between West Ham versus Chelsea. So I just hope it's a good game to watch. That is why I hope, though. I hope we get to enjoy the stream. So big up to everybody on the chat. Or as I'm seeing some chat message on the chat already. I'm going to go through them in a minute. So yeah, like I said, we have to do watch along, man. So if you are new, please subscribe to the channel because it does help the channel tremendously. So big up to every single one of you on the chat. Let me know your score prediction as well. Who do you think is winning the game? Do you think Chelsea have a chance of winning the game, or you think it's going to be a draw? Or yet again, you might as well be thinking, what is it called? West Ham are going to take this one. Let me know what you think on the comment section, guys. So big up to everybody, man. Now, coming, let me just put up the lineups. This is the lineup. These are the guys starting for West Ham, actually. So this is the starting eleven for West Ham. You have Aaron Basaka, sorry, Ariola in goal. Then you have Aaron Basaka, Mavropanos, then Killman. Then you have Emerson. Or should I do it this way? Let me just do it this way. I think it's going to be more easier and understanding for people watching. Okay, right now you have Ariola in goal. Then you have a back four of Aaron Basaka, Mavropanos, Kima, and El Messin. Then you have two pivots of Rodriguez and Alvarez. Then you have a front four of Kudus, Lucas Paqueta, Somerville, and Bowen. Now, this is a very strong squad for West Ham. Very strong squad. You know, for some while, I've been wondering why is this guy not playing? What's his name as yet? Why is not decide to just play? What's his name? Somerville and what's it called? Paqueta. Because for me, I think this is the strongest side for me. But I also think I want to Todibo also need to come into the starting 11. And for me, easily, for me, like looking at this team, I think this is a strong team. Though we all know the likes of Jared Bowen will really like to play from the wing, but I don't think he will complain. Whereby he plays in and out from this position. Let me just check real quick. My audio is actually audioing. Yeah, so everything is good. Everything is good. Yeah, so like I was saying, I think this is the big their strong side. This is a strong side, and I think this team will be able to give Chelsea a game. Honestly, if I'm going to be honest. And for Chelsea, you have Robert Sanchez a goal. Then you have Cucurella, the back four. Ah, Mark Cucurella, Kobe, Fofana, and Adebayo. And I think the reason why he has actually drop Disasi is because Disasi is a disaster. So I'm not surprised that he dropped Disasi because we all know how terrible Disasi is. So those are the back four, and you have two pivots of Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo. For me, I don't know why he's starting Enzo Fernandez, honestly, but let's just hope it comes good though. And you have the front four. You have Sancho, Cole Palmer, Madweke, and Nicholas Jackson. Now, the question somebody was asking on the chat is where is Nkuku? And this is something I don't understand. Honestly, sometimes managers does not make their job easy. Honestly, Like in what sport? Like I know you probably want to play in Coco in the Europa League, the Conference League, sorry. But yet again, this guy is also forgetting that you also need to be winning games in the Premiership. Honestly, you need to be winning games in the Premiership. And if you are going to win game in the Premiership, you want to do yourself a favor and use your better squad. Just like what I was talking about in with the likes of West Ham. You should be using your best men. And we all know Nicolas Jackson has always been wasteful. That guy is wasteful. He's wasteful. And this is not the kind of this is it's too early to be giving a player time. If he's not getting the job done, what you want to do is just drop him. Drop him and play somebody that's actually ready. Now I saw people talking about what's his name getting the player of the match. Sancho. It's just funny, man. Because the question I ask myself is how did Sancho get to be the player of the match? Now, I'm not saying it does not deserve winning the player of the match against Bournemouth. The question I will ask is this: if Nkunku had been an English player and got the goal, because people make it seem as if Sancho did every work and just gave the ball to him on a platter of gold, just tap it in. And that's not what happened. Because Nkunku still had to do some dribbling there. Still had to do his own work to make sure he got that goal. But that one is gone though, it's gone. But either as a change out to that team, I'm not surprised that because I've been saying for a very long time, Chelsea left wing is open for the taking. It's open for the taking. So I'm not surprised that Enzo Maresca have actually started Jordan Sancho happy about. And I think if I was a Chelsea fan, I would really get upset with the fact of him not starting Christopher Nkunku. I already, I won't be happy. But yet again, like they say, the manager knows the best. So let's hope that it does come good. Let us hope it does comes good, guys. So big up to everybody in the chat, guys. Let me go through some chats here. Let me just check. Okay, real quick. Yeah, and Andrew Mox is saying here, he says if Manchester City wins 5 in a row, that's easily better than invisible league season. Don't care about the 115 5 LP in a row is absolutely incredible, dude. Well, what do I have to say? What do I have to say? If you still don't care, then you already made your mind up. Yeah, you've already made your mind up. But one thing you need to understand is this: Manchester City was able to do something no Premiership club. You know, Manchester City were able to do something no other Premiership club have been able to do. You know, and still they still can't do it. We saw the likes of Newcastle. Do you guys actually believe in your mind that Newcastle Football Club can't go out there and splash out the money on the likes of Haaland, Foden, the likes of Rodri, Vinicius Junior, Jude Bellingham? Do you think they can't go out there and splash the money? They can't. And the reason why they cannot is not because they don't have the money. They've got the money, guys. Newcastle are the richest in the world, on the planet. But yet again, they are unable to splash out the money they have. That is what the 115 is all about. So when you see people talking about the 115, you really want to sit down and actually understand where they are coming from. You want to understand why people are angry and frustrated because these guys have done something nobody will ever do. I'm talking about Manchester City right now. So, which is why I strongly and I'm hoping that they found them guilty so that they can actually, give them the punishment that is due to them. But yet again, I keep saying I don't think it will happen. I don't think it will happen. If we're going to be honest, man, I don't agree with you, Monk. I don't agree with you. Yes, winning the five premiership in a row, you might think is something that is incredible to do, but yet again, you look at the era, look at the players, look at the players. When the league was competitive, when you had the likes of Jose Mourinho, the likes of Arsene Wenger, the likes of Rafa Benitez, I don't think there's anybody that went back to back, back to back, back and four times in a row. I don't think so. I think the least you could do is back to back. You win it twice in a row, and there's somebody else there to take it from you immediately. It just tells you what the league is all about right now. So I don't agree with that statement you made, but yet again, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I respect you for that. Now he's asking where's Nkuku. I don't know as well. That's why I'm just kind of like, I just hope it works, man, because you cannot have a player. You brought in Sancho and what's his name? Sancho and Nkuku against Bournemouth. They came and changed the game. Then you came to this game, coming to this game, sorry. You still drop Nkuku to the bench. You start what's his name? You are starting Sancho. Maybe he's trying to manage Nkuku because we all know Nkuku just came back from injury and all. If he's ready, we don't know yet. But I guess we'll have to see, man. Arsenal already complaining because they had a game on Thursday. On Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday. Yeah, sometimes you want to say they have every right to complain, but yet again, that is something I'm talking about for a very long time, man. And this is the reason I still believe Arsenal can never win the league. They don't have the squad. They don't have the squad. Neither they don't have the mentality. They don't have the squad, and they don't have the mentality as well. That's one thing I'll tell you. So for me, I don't really think Arsenal are a team that is really ready to win a Premiership. Tell me, how do they want to do? I'll go about it. How? On paper, on paper, Chelsea have a better squad than Arsenal. On paper, or let me put it this way: Chelsea have a better squad depth than Arsenal. And that's my opinion. In my own opinion, you know, I think Chelsea does have better squad depth than Arsenal, which is why they are able to put somebody like what's his name on the bench. Um, They have Jao Felix on the bench. They have Nkuku on the bench. They have Peruneto on the bench. And some of these players will actually start for Arsenal Football Club. So make it make sense. Chelsea win one game. You are talking with so much chest. Well, it's not. It's not. It's not easy. It's not easy to win games. Don't you think Sancho is better off coming off as a sub, as an impact sub? Well, man, Spielman. I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say so. There are players whereby you would say are better off coming up from the bench. But I don't think Sancho is I'm not saying he cannot come on from the bench and do something. I don't believe you won't tell me Sancho did not end this place. He end this place. And with the kind of football we've seen Sancho played for a very long time, he should be starting for any teams. Anything. Yeah. The question is, will he start for City? I wouldn't say so because it's not direct. No, it's actually that it's actually direct, man. It's actually direct. And I honestly believe, yeah, this Sancho right now, this Sancho now won't start. But Sancho that the United bought from what's it called? Dortmund will start for City. But yet again, guys, that is my own opinion as well. Pay. Pay for Chelsea. Okay, pray for Chelsea to lose. Okay. I know. Big up to you. Manchester is red forever. It says, imagine City gets guilty. That man, I just want them to be like, I just want them to be found guilty, man. Honestly, they have to. Paul for what? Um, Jane says Jackson has 3GA in 4 games. Playing him makes sense. If he underperformed, then Nkoko will get a chance. Okay. Big up to you, Jim Robinson. You've made your point. Sancho starts. Yes. Match. Yes, it has kicked off. It's 1 minute 33 seconds right now. And Manchester is red fever says yeah, it's in Nicholas Jackson is a winger. Yes, and that's something I've been talking about. I've really, really been trying to point out. You know, Jackson is not a, it's not really a striker. I watch him play at Villarreal. So, like I'm saying, guys, I watched Sancho played at Villarreal. Sorry, Nicholas Jackson. I watched him play at Villarreal. I also watched him play at what's it called, Almeria, and he never played as a striker. I for one don't really understand why these managers at Chelsea, we saw it with Pochettino as well, have decided to play him as a striker, whereby he's not. They are misprofiling the player to play something he's not really all about. So, which is why, come on, who was that, man? Who was that? Who is falling down there? I'm sure it's that guy called Nicholas Jackson. Man. Yeah, let's go. Chelsea. Chelsea. Whoa! That is another assist. That is another assist for Jadon Sancho. Wow! Shut up. It tells me shut up big time. Telling me Temba, shut the fuck up. I've got this. Nicholas Jackson right there is just telling me, dude, shut the fuck up. I've got this. And Nicholas Jackson just scored a goal. Wow, in between the leg of Areola. Wow. 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 Nice to go. That's a nice one. Man, Sancho is gonna cook, man. Like I said it, like I said it. Sancho is gonna cook at Chelsea. Honestly, he will cook at Chelsea. He will cook at Chelsea. That is in 2 games. Sancho has 2 assists. In 2 games, he has 2 assists. So tell me, let's talk now. Let's talk. Let's talk. For those people that is actually, you know, trying to defend their manager, that Sancho have not been good. He has not been that. Whereby they know deep down what is happening. Man are trying to defend and back their manager, and they sold their best winger. You know, um, Nkuku should not join Chelsea. Well, he will get his time. He will get his time. If there's one thing we all can agree on is that I'm sure we all can agree that Nkuku is a better player than Jackson. If there's one thing I know for sure that every one of us can actually agree with is that Chelsea Nkuku is a better player in all sense than what's it called? Jackson. So Chelsea are leading 1-0 after how many minutes? After just 3 minutes. And another wonderful assist from Sancho. I hope Manchester United fans are watching it, man. Honestly, that is one thing they will not really love to talk about. How nice one, Jackson. Oh, he didn't make the run. Damn it, he didn't make the run. That is another assist for Sancho. The reason why I'm laughing is their fans will actually say anything to just, want to lie about things, man. But Barca fans getting pissed when Bayern Munich scored 9 goals. Why would they? It's Nicola Jackson. It's Nicola Jackson. Why would they be getting pissed? Like, I do not understand. Why are they getting pissed? Why? Because they've smashed Barcelona 8-2. So why are they getting pissed? Oh, that was close, man. That was close. That was close. Manchester is referee. Nicola Jackson was actually the guy that scored the goal. So basically, he told us to shut the fuck up. Saying, I've got this, man. I've got this. I can do it. I'm sure Sancho is actually loving his time, like at Chelsea. He's loving it. And now he's currently playing against his former teammate, Aaron Basaka. Robert Sanchez, what are you doing, man? Robert Sanchez. Manchester United forever is saying, yeah, he's saying, what is he saying? This is a Sancho playing good. Yes, he's playing good, man. He has looked decent so far, man. I don't lie to you, he has looked decent. And it says, Bayern love to score more than 5 goals. Well, what would you say? If the chances and opportunity is there for you to get more goals, do it. Like what United did with Barnsley. That was a massive statement. They were putting out a massive statement saying to teams, guys, please don't take us for a joke this season. Beware. And it's a good thing to do. Sometimes you want teams to be scared of you. Let them see what you did and like, oh, dude, man, oh, the way we're actually looking at United, I don't think that the same this season. And me for sure, even with the fact that I kind of like love taking a banter out United and their manager. I don't believe the team is the same as last season. There's massive improvement. They brought in the likes of Ugarte, and we saw that what they did, what the Ugarte and Casemiro and that midfield did. I don't understand what Chelsea are doing right now. Trying to play from the back. I just hope they don't get to watch them, man. So the team, as much as I love to take banter at Chelsea, but sorry, at United, when you look at the team, you have to be honest with yourself and understand. Oh, that was close, man. Kopama. That was close. That was close. You want to spill out the truth because the truth is Chelsea. I don't know. Sorry, Man U. Man U look, if Ten Hag is able to do a good job, then Manchester United on paper should be doing better this season. 2 games, 2 assists. Jadon Sancho says joining Chelsea from Man U in August. Man, guys, August, and we are only in September. We are only in September. We are only in September, guys. So the possibility or probability of him getting more assists, man, is still very much huge, guys. But yet again, I get that was the best decision as well, though. That was the best decision for both sides or for both parties. That was the best decision. Now Sancho can go ahead and play his game, and United Ten Hag can also focus without thinking of this madness of what's it called of Ten Hag of having to deal with Sancho and this thing. And Chelsea have 70 ball possession, guys. 70 ball possession. Chelsea are holding on to 70 ball possession. Maduke is a player I've not really seen much of him. This oh man, and that was a good attempt of your pass. Some of you with the ball. But if I'll be honest with you guys, like I never I never believed what's his name was going to score from there, man. Nicholas Jackson. I never did. Oh, and they get a equalizer from this free kick because this free kick is from a good position, guys. So can they get a goal? Lucas Paqueta is standing over it. What can he do? That was a crap. That was a crap free kick, man. Alvarez is such a good player, man. Jean Robinson says here, so Manchester United was the problem. I didn't say so, man. But as things are going right now, it does look as if Manchester United were the problem. Because explain it, how has he been able to go to Dortmund, perform there, come to Chelsea, performing as well? Is it that United is the problem or the manager is the problem? One of the two. I'm sure many United fans will not really like me saying this, but it's the fact, guys. It's either the issue was United or Ten Hag, one of the two, because he went on loan at Dortmund. What happened? He played well. People were saying there's no pressure there. They made him the star boy. They did it. Those are those stupid excuses, guys. Stupid excuses. Those are just silly, sissy excuses, guys. Whoa, Jackson is just, man, guys. Jackson is telling everybody, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up. Shut up. Jackson is saying, shut the fuck up to every fucking damn people. Jackson is saying, is it possible that we get to see what's his name? Julian Lupitegi fired. Like this game is a very, very good game, guys. I am loving the game. And I'm actually happy that I decided to do the watch along, guys. Nicholas Jackson. Oh, that's a good part from Caicedo. That's a good part from Caicedo. Wow, love it, love it, love it, love it. You just have to just clap your hand for the dude, man. Like Jackson is just, man, on fire. Jackson on fire, guys. Jackson on fire. Yo, man, I think I need to get Jackson into my FPL team, man. I need to get Nicholas Jackson into my FPL team, guys. Who needs Osimhen? Tell me, who needs Osimhen when you have Nicholas Jackson to be banging in the goals for you? Who needs Osimhen? Yeah, it's 2-0. Jackson is doing his things, guys. Jackson is just, man, doing his things. Oh, nice one, nice one, nice one, Adebayo. Was that? No, that was Cowell. Free kick. Ah, come on. That's a free kick now. Fofana, what are you even doing there? What was he even doing? Yeah, business is the problem. Yeah, I agree. Uh, then Sebo says, time will be here when you cry. Monk also repeat, time will tell you when you are, when you cry. Well, I narrate that to remind you that Chelsea is the greatest club in the world and some part of heaven. Now you're having a laugh, man. You're having a laugh. Dude, if you actually believe in that statement you made, then no, something must be wrong. 2-0, guys, and it's just 20 minutes, guys. It's just 20 minutes, and it's 2-0. Hernandez, what kind of crap pass is that, man? This is what I'm saying. Sometimes some players, when they play football, you think they are playing against their team. Because that, for crying out loud, that was a crap pass. When I say crap, I mean crap. Julian Lopetegui might be the first manager to be sacked, guys. Honestly, initially, if he asked me to take a pick, I would say Ten Hag. Back to when the league was starting, I would have said so. But as things stand, guys, it's not looking like it, man. It's not looking like it. I think it's looking like more of like what's his name? Julian Lopetegui. And he got the backing, man. He got back with players. He got every player he wanted. He got the backing. So he decided, I mean, I'm on board with it because when you should deliver, you have no other choice but to deliver. When you get backed, get the players you want. I don't think you have the right to mourn. Deliver. That's what you do. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Jack Bowen. Ah, man. Let me see where Chelsea are on the table right now. Man, I'm just taking my own, man. Chelsea are leading 2-0. Wow. Chelsea are second in the league. Can Arsenal lose? Newcastle lose, Liverpool lose also, and Man U lose as well. Man, leave him alone. Allow him go. Why are you holding his jersey? Palmer. That is what you do. You disturb the player and win the ball. They big up like they want the ball back. And this is something Manchester United needs to try to do as well. When you lose the ball, try and win it back immediately. Top club do it. Madrid does it. Barcelona does it. Man City does it. Now, I'm just seeing Chelsea doing it man, you need to do it as well. When you lose the ball, try and win it back immediately. Wow, that was going to be a crazy pass, man. No, that was well spotted by Marco Kurela. Alvarez with the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Chelsea are just having fun, man. They're having a good game. Having fun here. Like it's easy. But which manager is out there? Should the case Julian Lopetegui is sacked? Which manager is out there, man? Pochettino is not is has a job already. Jose Mourinho has a job already. Tuchel. Do I think Tuchel will take the West Ham job? I don't think so. But you'll be surprised, guys. You do be surprised. Because if you had told me that Carlo Ancelotti would have actually taken the job for Everton, I'll tell you no. Kudus, you are in my FPL team, dude. Get a go for me, man. Kudus is my FPL team. Get a go at least. And you know the funny thing, guys. The funny thing is that um the funny thing is that Erling Haaland is actually the only player that has more goals. That has more goals than Nicholas Jackson. Huh? Because I think we don't talk about that much, guys. He's the only player close to man. I don't want to hear those your stupid talks of Kai Havertz crap. All these Arsenal fans that are chatting crap. Is that a penalty? VAR. VAR check is going on. Oh, that's was that a pen? Yeah, that should be a penalty. That should be a penalty for Fana. John Bowen. Wow, it's not a penalty. Honestly, I think that has just been that they just did that to just protect their friend. Well, ah, should that have been a penalty? Maybe, just maybe. What is Manchester is red forever saying? Spearman said today is a bad day for haters. Yes, it is a bad day for the likes of Drex. You know, Drex wanted them to lose. It's a bad day for Drex. I know wherever he is right now, he's probably sleeping. So when he wakes up, he will, if I let me drop him a message. Let me drop Drex a message to let him know Manchester is it um man Sancho. Yeah, I've dropped just a message because he wanted Chelsea to lose. Yeah, offside. Oh man, I would have loved that goal because it's in my FPL, guys. I would have loved that goal, man. It's in my FPL. Then Manchester United favor says West Ham signed players like Fokroll, Todibo, Kilman, Somerville, Sola, still doing worst. It's crazy. Honestly, it's crazy, man. And that's why I think the manager needs to be sacked, man. Honestly, he needs to go. Nicholas Jackson doing good. Yeah, he's actually doing good. Oh, Drex is awake. We got to you, Drex. Let me just send you. Okay, I'll just send you this thing. I'm using a stream yard. Let me send you this thing now. Where is the? Do you go to this thing again? Stream yard. Chelsea have actually looked really, really good, man. They've looked really, really good. Oh, nice not Caicedo. No, next time Jackson should be passing the ball. Jackson, pass the ball. West Ham cook transfer just to end the seventh. Allow them be, man. Suchek is coming on. Who is it coming on from? Who are they going to get into this team? Who are they bringing in? Because I don't think there's any manager out there right now that can, get take over from which manager is. I think this manager out. Who actually? Maybe Graham Potter. Graham Potter. Just maybe Graham Potter. Madueke. Dude, pass the ball. What the fuck are you doing? Pass the ball. All this just simple stuff. Simple stuff. Pass the ball. Who is coming off? Kudus is coming off. No, it's coming Kudus. I think it's Alvarez. No, it's not Alvarez. Oh, it's Rodriguez. I don't care what Sancho do in Chelsea. I know you won't care. I don't care. I know you will not care. I also don't care. You don't care. Manchester is just forever. I don't care. You don't care. And he says, Faz. West Ham like Roma. Yeah, they are moving like Roma because Roma also gave the backing to De Rossi. And what happened? All of a sudden, they are crap. All these teams sometimes they choose and decides to back the wrong manager. Mourinho was at Roma. He did not get the backing. But as soon as he left, all of a sudden, De Rossi comes in because De Rossi plays some good football. Yet a manager that actually wants stuff, that wants something, did not get the backing. It's just crazy, man. Same thing for Arteta at Arsenal. Arteta is getting all the backing in the world. But when they add a proper manager in Unai Emery, it never got the backing. It's just insane. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, honestly. So, man like Drex.
Yo, what you saying, bro? What you saying, bro?
Big up Drex.
Yo, yeah. How you doing?
Yeah.
I don't know why people are
Good, how
so
you doing?
bothered.
He
I don't
just
know why people.
just watching a good.
I don't know why people are so bothered about West Ham, but I know a lot of people don't do. We're looking at West Ham. You know when we did
About Sancho.
No, but West Ham, bro. The thing about Sancho, I see a lot of. I'm going online. I'm seeing Omo and the likes. Oh, United fans are
Yeah,
crying
possible
out,
outcome.
bro. The man, the Sancho boy is gone, bro. Nobody loved Sancho like I did love Sancho. Let's not make it like yo. I don't know what United fan want people to do. Like we should come out and still say hands in the air. We were not wrong, bro. Nobody loved Sancho like I did love Sancho. Like I still do love Sancho. But guess what? You just because you like a player, right? And the player was in your team, and maybe you want to be blind to the fact that he did his bit but not what we expected, not what we were expecting when it was like what we saw at the Bundesliga for Dortmund, right? The man got to United
Yeah,
under
yeah.
Solskjaer, right? We didn't really see much. Okay, you could argue Solskjaer didn't know how to play him, but on the overlap, Solskjaer did say that when we got this guy for a right wing, but this guy came in and said he wanted to play left wing,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
And we had someone playing the left wing at that time, but that's not why we got you. But okay, that said, the man played his beat, right? Even a lot of people are actually trying to. The reason why people are talking about Sancho right now
Mm-hmm.
is because a lot of fans don't like Eric Ten Hag. If Eric Ten Hag was the manager's favorite and he didn't play,
Yeah.
was people's favorite and he didn't play Sancho, nobody would be talking about him like this. Don't forget, Sancho was part of this man's
Yeah.
the man gave Sancho his time as well. Sancho was a part of the team that won the Carabao Cup for this manager. So don't make it sound like this manager from the day one
Mm-hmm.
put Sancho on the outcast list. Bro, no, he didn't. He actually did take care of Sancho. Second season wasn't so great. Two of them had the fallout. People,
Like
it's
stand, for me, yeah, 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 yeah. Fallout.
yeah, because Temba, you
And
cannot
I
say to
think
me
the
that
best
human
outcome, the
beings.
best outcome is him leaving.
Yeah, human. See, let's not kid ourselves, right? When that thing happened last season between himself and Eric Ten Hag, a lot of people say Eric Ten Hag was at fault. A lot of people say Sancho was at fault. I said, for me, both could have done it better, but I wouldn't really solely put
Yeah.
the thing on the manager because he's the manager. At that point in time, he was on a hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
He's the manager, and he said what
Mm-hmm.
maybe you should have worded it a different way. That's the case for another day. But you coming out to undermine your manager like that in public space, it's not something I would condone because if I was a manager at the place of work, take out outside football, and I
Mm-hmm.
said something in that light, bro, I expect you to come to my office the next day and let's talk it out. Don't be because if you do that, then I'm gonna show you who the boss is.
Yeah.
Maybe I might show you, maybe I might act like Eric Ten Hag, or maybe I might not act like Eric Ten Hag. That's where as at one point I said, Eric Ten Hag, you know what, swallow up of this thing and bring this boy under your arm and be like, you know what, yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
did wrong, I did wrong, let's move past it, right? But Sancho
Mm-hmm.
wasn't ready to, Sancho wasn't showing that he was going to bend, like in terms of, but that happened. It's life. Human beings sometimes we all make mistake. Whether you want to call A right or call B wrong, we all make mistake. The season gone, but we all said that even if you sack Eric Ten Hag with the attitude Sancho showed, right, for that manager, we don't think he should be a United player. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people said that, right? But a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people that was saying that also acknowledge the fact that Sancho is a good player. So nobody said Sancho was a poor player, bro. Now you
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
everybody making it sound like United fans don't know ball, bro. What are you talking about?
It's the agenda here now. Agenda.
I know it's the
It's the
agenda, but
agenda.
when you make agenda that is from the pit of hell, bro, someone needs to call you out, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Mm-hmm.
make an agenda with sense, bro. Don't make an agenda with like yeah, you just want to talk because you just want to talk. Remember, you were there when we were making when we were doing in the shows when I said I don't want Sancho to go to Chelsea. I want Sancho to fight it out
Yeah.
with Rashford on the left wing.
Mm-hmm.
But guess what?
Yeah, you did say that.
I'm not the one that owns the football club, bro. So
Yeah, and besides, for me, I think the best solution was for him to leave, man. Like both parties, that's the best solution for the both parties. Yes, I mean, I said it. I know if we go to Chelsea, he will play. But for me, I don't just know. For some reason, it was not working out at United
hundred
for
percent, bro.
Sancho.
100%, hundred
So
percent. It wasn't working out, bro. You look at this guy is coming in. Kepa Land is coming in to talk about Mason Mount. But look at Eden Hazard was balling for Chelsea. Went to Real Madrid and couldn't ball because of injury.
yeah,
Do you want to blame that on who do you want to put on that the blame on for that one? But nobody will talk
uh,
because it's a United thing, right? Nah, bro.
okay.
It's
I
not
think this thing is
no
wrong. Is here. Almost is here. Almost is here.
Almo, it's not an this your projection. I think you should stop it, bro, because you hate you don't rate the manager, right? So everything that's going right for your people, you tend to try to maybe gaslight or try to push it back on people's face, bro. No, that's not you. I don't think it's the right. I don't know. I'm not, who am I to say what's right or what's wrong, right? But I just feel like you're overstretching it now, because nobody liked Sancho like I did. Nobody, whilst that thing was happening, I was on the one hand defending him, right, while I was being realistic with life and all of that. So the thing is, boy, injuries could happen anytime. Injuries could happen, and I was taking case in study. Eden Hazard was balling his life out, bro, balling his
Yeah.
life out for Chelsea. We all was waiting to see what Eden Hazard would do at Real Madrid. We were all waiting. Even his first season when he got injured, we are like, you know what, this man will come good. This man will come good.
And the funny thing is that I knew he was not going to do anything at Madrid. I knew it. I've been saying it for a very long time. I said, even before he came, I said, if Hazard come to Real Madrid, he would not start. I was basing it on the era of Ronaldo, Isco,
yeah, but
James
but the reason, one of the reasons why you were saying that wasn't injury, right?
Yeah, no, it was not injury.
Okay, but we wouldn't have known if we'd have balled out if he wasn't injured. So it's this life is not cut and nail, bro. Things do happen, bro. Things do happen. And like in one of my response to almost tweet earlier, I said, bro, the fact that a player didn't make it out at a football club doesn't automatically mean if he goes to another club, he's going to flop, bro. That's what some people tend not to understand. Like, it didn't work. The playing style at United under Ole, under Ralf Rangnick, under Ten Hag, it did not suit this man's style, bro. So therefore means maybe you could say it's a United team. Obviously, then move him on to where he could actually flourish, and which the club did, bro. Because the previous regime were not looking, they were seeing this boy as an asset. These guys came and say, you know what, maybe this guy is not suitable, or this club doesn't suit this guy. Let's let him go so he could flourish. And that's what they did, bro. That is what they did.
Yeah. Omo.
Okay, yeah, I'm here. Listen, I'm so happy Sancho left United. I am so happy. I'm the happiest than ever because I know like you'll never make it out United because I'm Morasco play football. I'm seeing the ball on the ground, moving all over the place. I'm like, it's beautiful. This is what I like to see. Hoofball, putting the ball here. I'm like, bros, calm down. I'm looking at them playing football. You see that the Chelsea second goal. You see that the ball around, beautiful. Their bomb Enzo Kaiser got the ball and just fed it to Nicola Jackson. The ball did not go up in the air nice, single time. So to me, when I look at football, I'm like, why did Sancho not make it here? Oh, we want to press and run all over the pitch like a chicken.
Well, Omar, it's called, in my opinion, it's called manager's choice. And if a player doesn't suit the manager's style of play, what's the best thing that could happen? Move the player.
Move the player. I know he didn't fit this manager's style of play because this manager's style of play just is not good. It's not good. It's not. Wait, no, that's not good. It's not lasting. It doesn't win you the league. Let's put it like it does not win you the league. It could win your card, but it doesn't win you the league. So I'm so happy Sancho left.
Okay, but how is that a bad thing if Sancho is moving on to Chelsea and is doing bits for Chelsea? How is that a bad thing? Why are you guys making it look like it's United loss? The man was here for 3 years and it's not just this manager. Don't forget, under this manager, he won the Carabao Cup. Under the previous two managers or the previous managers who bought him in, which is Ole, he didn't win jack. So why you guys on the other side of the fence making it look like it's a bad thing United moved him on? Bro, we sold Ronaldo.
I'm not. My thing is like 1 minute.
Box is saying Sancho thrives at big clubs like Chelsea. I just feel like those teams they suit his skill set. I wouldn't say beat him, but they suit his skill set. That's how I feel, bro. That's how I feel. The suit his skill set. He wants to play. He wants to play up.
Why are we saying Chelsea are a beat team, guys, man?
No, because do you know why they are doing? Do you know why they are doing that? Do you know why I think the likes of Box is doing that? Because a lot of people like Omo is making it look like Sancho is golden, bro. Bro, man ain't golden.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The man is golden. Wait, hold on. Let me start off. This man is golden. He's a baller. We all know who's a baller. We're like, hook up. How can we get the best out of this baller? And we didn't get the best out of him, so we had to move him on. And that's okay. We didn't get the best out of him, so we moved on. Another manager to look at him like, hey, how can I get the best out of Sancho? And they did, and you will see the type of player he is. We never got the best out of him. Well, Ole, he didn't. We didn't work with Ole. He didn't work with Ragnick. Ragnick in terms of the car. He didn't work with Ole. He didn't work with what the manager came before him. Yeah, Ole and ETH didn't work with those two managers, and that's about it. So I'm not counting on interim because that's not a person.
No,
So he didn't work with
but the thing you're doing right, which is to me, which I feel like it's overstretching now, is making it like, oh, it's a United loss, bro.
Let's say the United had to stick with Eric Ten Hag, so now it's automatically the team lost because I already said that he's
No,
not for me. He's
but
not a
don't
good man.
forget. No, but no. You're making it
No,
now because it's Eric Ten Hag. Don't forget about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, bro. He was under Ole.
I'm not forgetting about Ole too. I'm not saying it didn't work under Ole as well. I'm not forgetting. Like, listen, all this managers could have worked, but it didn't work. But either way, we
But
stuck with the managers and it didn't work.
you are pinpointing Eric Ten Hag, bro. You just said the manager decided, the club management decided to stick with Eric Ten Hag, so it's their loss, bro.
Yeah, they stuck with Eric Ten Hag because again, they fight Eric Ten Hag. I believe Sancho stays.
If they had fired Eric Ten Hag, you would have wanted Sancho to stay.
No,
right?
no. If they had fired Eric Ten Hag, Sancho would have stayed. He'd been balling out, but they did it, so they stuck with Eric Ten Hag.
My question to you now: if they had fired Eric Ten Hag, you would have wanted Sancho to stay.
No, Sancho would have stayed. He's a common fact. He's one of the other.
My question to you: you would have wanted him to stay after what he did to the manager last season?
Oh, absolutely. This match is not good.
Okay, no. I just because then why don't you do it this way? I know I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm just saying, just a suggestion. Why don't you just do it this way and let Sancho just be at Chelsea, trying to bring United into the mix every time Sancho is having it? We all know Sancho is gonna have a good game at Chelsea. We all said it.
Great game. Great. It's great game. I'm not bringing United into this. I'm just saying, like, for other people,
bro. Your first tweet this morning was it, bro? Unsuccessful.
Yeah. Unsuccessful hate watch. Because again, you know who it's directed to. People that want to hate watch Sancho.
I know, but that's why I'm always saying, bro, just let them be, bro.
I will not let them breathe. I will not let them breathe.
Omar, you know the last. You know who?
You know I'm gonna tweet out.
You know who they say have the best laugh, right? You know who they say have the best laugh? The one that laughed last, right?
Not me. I'm on the next 24/7. I mean, I'm gonna tweet out unsuccessful. Oh, hate watch stopped at 4 minutes. That's my next tweet.
I'm going to count. I'm going to be in your. You know me. I will always be in your tweets.
Listen. I'm an enemy. I'm an enemy of progress. This man will never succeed so long I'm here. And he will not succeed when I win the league.
What you give is what you get. Be careful what you give, bro.
No. And
that's the energy.
It's not even about the Sancho cause. I'm looking at the whole football team. Look at Enzo Maresca is playing football, and it's such beautiful. It's such beautiful. He want to beat out.
At the end of this season, right?
West Ham. Was it West Ham?
Who's going to have the best lap? Because at the end, I'm seeing at the end of this season. But it's West Ham. What were you expecting? What were you expecting that Chelsea would beat West Ham would beat Chelsea?
Now those people that are having a hate watch. Now those people having a hate watch.
But West Ham beat them last season.
Bro, if it's Lopetegui, bro, what when you guys were
listen, see, Drex, you're thinking too much about this.
Okay.
You're thinking too much about it. You're using logic. This is not about logic. This is people that want to hate watch, and there are people that love Sancho because he's a proper baller. See, when I see proper baller, I'm like, ball don't lie. And the people here, you're like, oh, Sancho loves the ball here. Sancho does there. That's what they're doing. And I'm like, oh, the hate watcher ended up 4 minutes ago when he gave the assist. So every day when they look at Sancho, you see that 0-7, it ended. It ended day one. They can't even say that again. So to me, it's a whole different battle. And to speak logical now, now I'm losing sense. Enzo Maresca is playing beautiful football with no right back. He's playing beautiful football with no right back. So what's Etihad? You see this Etihad coming. You see, this is Etel coming. How come this Etel cannot play beautiful football with no left back? This man has one left back for the whole. Listen,
This man has one left back, but he's got a left back, right?
he has one left. He has no right back. He has no right back. He has no right back.
Who's Gusto?
Goff's injured. He's not starting.
So who's playing his right back at the moment?
They put Wesley Fofana there.
He's injured.
Wesley Fofana.
But
Yeah.
Wesley Fofana has he not played right back before in his career?
No.
Bro,
He's center back.
come on, bro.
So how come the manager pull it to left back? The left back is
okay. The man, wait. The man has put in a makeshift right back, right? I agree with you. I applaud that one, right? But so this comparison that you're doing right now with Maresca and Eric Ten Hag, for me, it's so uncalled for because Maresca's got what he's got to deal with. Ten Hag has got what he's got to deal with. At the end of the day, at the end of the season, everybody's gonna put their trophies on the table, and we'll find out who did best. That's we should leave it at that.
Sir, I'm looking at that Premier League. Premier League is all that matter. Don't take all that trophies. Throw that
bro, okay, let me ask you a question. We finished fourth. Chelsea finished third. What's the problem?
Wait, we finished. Wait, repeat that.
We finished fourth. Chelsea finished third. We win. Maybe I'm just putting it because we all have 4 chances to a trophy, right? Chelsea's got the Conference League, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup, right? We also the same thing, but just switch the conference with Europa. Now let's say Chelsea wins the conference, we end up with the Europa, and we finish fourth. They finish third. Is there anything bad in that?
In that hypothetical sense, there's nothing bad in that. But in that multiverse, nothing bad in that. But the real verse, it will not happen. It will not happen.
Until then, because in football, there's one thing we never do. We never say never. See, let me not lie to Spielman right here.
I would say never. I don't like this manager.
I know. You know, I got you on that one. I understand that one very well. Just West Ham are not good at all, right? A lot of people.
Lopetegui is no good manager. I don't know how he got hired.
No, but people when you and I say something like this, people are like, yo, what are you talking about, right? But this is something. Man ran away from Wolves. He put it on something else, bro. Man ran away.
He ain't no manager.
And now because you know why people were hoping that West Ham was going to do something this season? It's the amount of transfer they did, and we are still.
Exactly.
I'm not writing them off. Don't get me wrong. I'm not writing them off. But on the one side of me, I'm like, yo, it's West Ham, bro. I'm not writing them off. There's maybe the players that they got in is like we all say at United. They are not yet gelled right? So we're gonna wait. But
I don't believe it. Sack that manager immediately. That manager is not good.
The reason why I'm saying that, I cannot use that logic for my own manager and disregard it for a different manager. So I'm going to say, since I'm going to go on that trajectory and say maybe the players haven't gelled well, let's wait for them to gel, right? But for me, I know the Lopetegui, and the Premier League, and we all know that if anything happens.
Drex, as a person, this is the Premier League. You want to waste time to gel? You want to waste time to gel?
Because I don't want to be.
You'll be fine. You can see your place. What other strategy you bring?
I don't want people to come.
Listen, I was in the Premier League. We ain't got no time. This whole preseason talk. I ignored everybody. I don't care for preseason because when that preseason starts, things hit the ground running. Ain't no back and forth. There's no time to waste. Next week, what are you gonna do? Wait time to gel? Wait time to gel. Gel, please. Please wait. Please wait. Find yourself a relegation battle. Take time to gel. We took time to gel. We have 1 win and 2 draw. We have one win and 2 loss. But don't worry. We play Palace today. Let's take time to gel.
No, see. Whatever happens in that game, it be. I don't think Seahawks lose in that game.
Okay, listen. I don't know. I did not bet on that game. I did not bet on that game. The odds was good in both ways.
Let me see let me look at what the bookmakers have on that game. It might help me reaffirm my thing. Let me see. Who do I go to now? Let me just go to these guys and find out what the bookmakers have.
I don't bet on United games.
No, I don't. I just want to see, because sometimes the whatever the bookmakers have,
Are you
it gives.
serious?
Yeah. Well. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah.
Almost say he doesn't bet on Manchester United games.
Of course, you don't. You don't do. I
No.
don't. I never.
Wow.
No, I don't do that.
Let me see what's today, right? Let me see what they have. It depends on what they. Let's see, Crystal Palace, United. It's
If I'm gonna bet on United game, it'll be a United game where the odds we are most likely to lose. Like
Yeah.
against Man City, Arsenal, I'll do that. Liverpool, I'll do that.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I'll bet on you. I bet that we lose, that we beat Liverpool.
They have it to be a low scoring game.
They do get results from them.
They have it to be a low scoring game. Wait, let me see. No. What's going on with these guys? Bro, I think United will win, because the odds are not. The odds are the odds are just it's either way. It's either way, bro. And they have it to be a high scoring game. Sorry, it's either way. So yeah. When I see it either way like this, I if I want to do it and I don't do it, I don't even bet. So but with the odds, with what the bookmakers put out there, I'll be able to see, okay, what like the Man City game against Brentford last week, and I looked at the board, I'm like, yo, this is gonna be a low scoring game, because yeah.
For the Crystal Palace game.
Yeah, no. For the one Man City played Brentford last season. Remember, I told you it was gonna be a low scoring game, right? Yeah, it was the guy I took from a couple of odd bookmakers. I'm like, yo, no, it's a low scoring. And the previous games that they've played as well.
Now all of a sudden, why is the not trending now on Twitter now?
Bro, I don't understand, bro. The man is right there preparing for his football match. He's trending on the other side because people that want somebody to be relieved of his job so bad cannot just wait. Like I said yesterday, if you think the manager is that bad, how about you just chill and wait for the consequences of his action to catch up with him,
to get him sacked?
Yo, bro, it feels like it now makes me feel like there's something about this Eric Ten Hag. No, it makes me feel like there's something about it, because if I was an Eric Ten Hag doubter, right, and I see a lot of this hate coming towards him, or this dislike, or what you call it, don't rate him, I'll actually go on Eric Ten Hag in, because I'm like, okay, for people to be saying this, therefore means there's something about this guy that they cannot stand, and they're just waiting.
But coming into the season, people were actually like some rival fans were like, give Ten Hag 10 years contract, man, because they believe that this guy is not good enough, man.
No, but
that's what they believe.
Yeah, but the thing is, you could do that, right? You could talk the talk and do the banter, right? Banter is welcome any day, anytime. But when you start taking out reality out of the picture, then, bro, what are you doing? So when you start because a lot of people are like, oh, United wanted to hurt his career, that. Bro, Ten Hag did not make United. Ten Hag is just an employee, as every other player is, bro. If his time is up, not you and I are gonna sack him.
Yeah, true.
The people would sack him. The same when we got Anthony, a lot of people were like, oh, Anthony is gonna be the real deal. One season passed, we saw what he did. Okay, because of his price tag, they wouldn't let it rest. Now, last season, second season, he didn't come so good, because
man, these guys are on a rant, man. Chelsea or something else, seriously. Chelsea, 3-0. Kopama. Assist from this guy should be sacked, man. This guy needs to be sacked.
Who?
There's no about it. Lopetegui needs to be sacked, man.
Bro, why
Honestly,
you
they
guys
backed this
calling for
guy, man.
why you guys calling for managers to be sacked so easy, bro? Why is bro? You guys don't have patience at all,
Drex, he
bro.
was backed. He was backed. He was backed.
And so, bro,
He
and
was
so
backed with players.
let the people that actually employed him, right? They saw something in him. Let them figure it out, bro. What like this old sack the manager, sack this place, sack this, get this player out of my team. Bro. We should learn.
And
We should
he
be
also
slow
looked
to speak
clueless.
about this. We should be. It's the Premier League, bro. It's the Premier League. What do you expect, bro? Like a lot of people were actually, you know why people are actually calling for him to say it's not good and all of that because he had a good transfer window. They almost equated it to it's gonna have a good season, and that is wrong. That is the wrong because people forgot that he was here once in the Premier League.
Wolverhampton.
People forgot that even the Villarreal and was it Villarreal or whoever he managed? It was the Villarreal and Sevilla or something like that he managed, right?
Yeah,
bro. People did forget that it wasn't that great under him as well. All of a sudden, because he's a Spanish goalkeeper,
was it managed
Spanish.
Sevilla? Then I think he then managed. He actually managed Spain and was doing extremely well at Spain.
All of a sudden,
extremely well at
all
Spain.
of a sudden,
Then he got I don't
reject.
know why he went to talk for the job for Real Madrid's job, and that was where
It went downhill, bro.
It went downhill for him, and he got himself sacked by.
I was even happy that they even sacked him, though.
Yeah.
Not
Box is saying the West Ham need to rehire Moyes for a third time.
Oh, but bro, they might just do it because Moyes this time will be licking his lip because this time around he's going to be billing them like crazy, bro.
Honestly,
he said it.
Man, it's crazy,
he said it. You guys want me out? I'm the first manager to give you a European trophy, and you want me out? Okay. Now you got Lopetegui, who the thing is, I'm not saying Lopetegui is a bad manager, right? Maybe with time, he might be able to turn things around in the Premier League. But this, with the way the fans are these days, with the way the Premier League is, and with the way these businessmen they are, we know business is business for them, right? They ain't giving nobody time, bro. They are not giving nobody time.
No time.
So whilst a few of us will be saying give this manager time, we actually know the reality, bro. Time is of the essence, bro. You have to do what you have to do. If you cannot cut it out, bro, au revoir.
Look at this comment from this
and Monk, he said Tenag is right on this. It's not an easy thing to play for both Man United and Chelsea. A lot of players in other clubs don't face half of what players at Man United and Chelsea. Bro, it's different, bro. It's different. Yeah, I feel like once you leave United, there's this weight that comes off your shoulder, bro.
But that is like you said, it's different, mate. It's different. It's a different atmosphere.
It's a different atmosphere. At United, if you pass a ball wrongly, if you misplace a pass, maybe a simple pass, it's a one-off. There are people micromanaging your game. There are people doing microanalysis on that pass. There are people actually coming on screen and actually looking at that one pass and say, "Oh, you should have done this better. You should have done this better." And when you check those people in real life, bro, that's all they know how to do. Even the work that is put even in their hands to give them a daily bread, they cannot even figure it out properly. But they tend to microanalyze. So, but for other clubs, it's one of them pass, bro. He just wasn't on his day.
Yeah.
And it's not just United fans, I tell you, it's the media. For me,
the media, even the media, like the media are the one pushing this Tenag issue more. Like me, I just feel that they want this guy gone.
Chelsea do their thing, bro. Let Chelsea do their thing, and let United do their thing. That's all I'm calling for. Like, let United do their thing. I tell people, okay, if Chelsea ends up going finishing ahead of United, so be it, bro. Right? You cannot be investing all the money in playing stuff like that, changing managers, and don't hope to find the right fit soon. bro. Nobody said the top was
true.
only designated for one particular person, bro. It's a competitive sport, I agree. So everybody's trying their best to beat the other man. So if you snooze, what do they say? You lose. So that's how I see this league, bro.
You lose.
If Chelsea are thumping West Ham now 3-0, if by late kickoff today, United don't do their business, bro, that's on them.
Yeah. Now, one thing, like people, I don't know why people are still putting this into context, man. But he's the one who says United are not good enough to win the Premier League and Champions League. But sometimes, guys, man,
I
let's
want
be
to ask
realistic
this guy
here.
this question. Ask this same guy this question. Bulana Lani, do you think the current United that we have now, the current crop of players, do you think they would win the Premier League? Forget about the Champions League because they are not in it. Do you actually think they would win the Premier League?
Honestly, man.
And where did the manager say? Where did the manager say actually they're not good enough to win the? Where did he say it, guys? You guys should bring the quote. Let's see the quote. Don't interpret something the way you want to interpret it and put it on the manager, bro. If Bulani, if I ask you right this season, start of this season, where do you think United will finish? Did you actually say top of the league?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. So if you yourself don't say top of the league, so how are you blaming the manager? Even though he said that,
bro, I'm not. Yes, even though, but I don't believe the manager would say United are not good. The word "not good enough." No manager in their right mind will say that, let alone a United manager.
When you do the right thing by winning all possible matches and playing well in matches, and not just winning, they won't have any reason
right
to
thing by
wish
winning all possible matches and playing well in the matches and not just. Bro, what are you saying? You just said by winning all possible matches, then you go further to say not just winning. Bro, what are you saying, bro? Football is about winning, bro. Football is about winning. Yes,
it's about winning.
You don't win. You might end up not winning other games, but it's all about winning. So how you win sometimes, you play good. Let me give you an instance. For 75 minutes, for 80 minutes, let me put it 75 minutes. Tottenham were having ball possession of 75%. Coventry had ball possession of 25%, and should have been three goals to the good.
Yeah.
What's that? That's playing good football and on the brink of losing.
Playing good football and no end product.
No shot. No, the thing is 75%. The shot on target was goal attempt was 3. Shot on target was 1 with 75% ball possession against a championship side. So all of this, play good style of football, play this, did it. Bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's all about winning, bro. I've heard people say that Arsenal finishing second twice in a row, right? It's not better than United winning the FA Cup and winning the Carabao Cup.
But is the truth, man? Like I also share in that statement as well.
I disagree to an extent because how we won the FA Cup last season to me was excellent.
Drex,
we went past Liverpool, we went past Man City to
win. Is it like me right now? If I'm a footballer, Drex, it does not matter. If I'm a footballer right now, who would I like to play for? A manager that wins title or the one that just gets second? Second is not like they are not the first to do it. United have finished second under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Mourinho, they've done it. It's not that is you just being first to lose, man. It's not. It's not. They don't give silverware for that. They don't give silverware for being second. They don't. They don't give silverware for that. They give silverware. They give gold for like when you play. We saw they won the league. They got something. FA Cup. They got something. But Arsenal player, they don't have anything. And besides, if Kai Havertz should end his career now, or Bukayo Saka should end his career now, let me use Kai Havertz, let me use Bukayo Saka, and Rashford, or let me use Rashford, let me use Anthony or Garnacho. When they retire, they go to their this thing. What is it called? The record with Wikipedia. Would you see second on the league? They won't put it there. But for Garnacho or Anthony, they will put Carling Cup. He won FA Cup. There. It will be there. But second will not come and be inside Saka's Wikipedia. No, it will be there. So that's why, like, I do agree with that statement. Like getting something, winning, like it's all about sometimes winning. You have to,
It's
have your
winning,
team
and
have that
sometimes
mentality of winning.
the only reason why I cry out for the style of play, right, is because of the people that go in there to go pay hard-earned money, and even those that that watch on TV, pay subscription and all of that, right? To get
Mhm.
entertained, right? I cried that I
Yeah,
still, that's why I don't disregard that statement wholeheartedly, right? I'm just saying, yeah, you have to balance it. But at the end of the day, bro, this Lopotegi that we're shouting about, right? If this man finds a way to win this game by the scruff of the
yeah,
neck, or 1-0, 1-0, 1 to the end of the season, bro, and
yeah.
he wins something, bro, West Ham fans are gonna be singing his name.
Drex, do you think, okay, we're talking about winning style of play. If a team can win a game 1-1-0, 1-0 to the end of the league, the
And
end of
win
the
the league.
league,
And win the
they
league.
win the league. They win the league.
They will tell
We
you,
should not stay here and act as if we have
they will
seen
tell
some
you,
ugly
they'll
football
tell you it's
under,
football. They'll tell you it's football heritage.
football heritage. Honestly, man, because we have seen some. Come on, man. What we are seeing right now is not like it's just fans
No,
crying out for this thing because we have seen
France.
some
The
terrible
thing is,
football.
somebody should understand this. When people don't rate a manager or they don't rate a player, right? Like I
Mhm.
said, everything that manager or that player they do will be used against them in the court of
Mm.
public opinion.
Yeah,
So it's a realization that everybody should know about, right? Now, but when
Mhm.
they go overboard about talking, do micro analysis, that's where I'm like, yo, bro, you're overstretching this thing now, right? We know where you're at. We know where your agenda is. Just leave it at that. Don't try to make it look nice, right? Even if
yeah,
this man goes
yeah.
on a 10-game winning streak, there are some people that will still be hoping that the 11th game he loses it so they could have something to
He lose
say.
to prove a point.
Yeah.
Even as he's even winning as well, they'll be telling you that no, this luck will runs out. This style of what we are doing, it will runs out. For how long is he going to be doing this? People are also going to just look for their excuses, But
Berlina is
you can be
saying
a manager out.
Ten Hag on the pressure at United. They want us to feel, of course, even
Mhm.
media
Mm.
journalists have said this to his face, but only
That's
when
what I said.
yeah, only we can change that. Winning is our focus, and while criticism follows defeat, doing the right thing we give us confidence. So for me, I'm waiting for that guy that says the United team is not good enough. I'm waiting for him to give me the quote, and I will
The
go
quote.
very quiet. Verified. I'm waiting because I don't want to just disregard somebody's opinion comment like that. Just waiting for that person to give me sending the
Now
quote.
you see, Drex. Now I see. I think I now understand this statement from um Robinson when he
Mhm.
says when you are doing the right thing by winning all possible matches and playing well in the game matches and not just winning, then they won't have a reason or they won't have any reason to wish you failure. I guess what this is what he was actually replying to this statement. But the thing is that, man, it's just that
They won't want to have any reason to wish you failure or wish failure on you. But why would you want somebody to fail so bad at the same time you want them to win? You have to pick a struggle, bro.
Mhm.
You have to pick a struggle.
It's either you support the guy, if you win, give
And
him his
wait
credit. If you
and
lose,
and
also go
wait.
in at him.
That's why I said if you think the manager is so crap at his job, right? Why don't you just fold your hands, enjoy the show, and wait till
Mhm.
he gets sacked?
Because for me, I can be a manager out. If he gets it right, I'd be like, okay, yeah, he got it right. Even though, okay, rather I'll just keep quiet. I won't say anything. When it goes wrong, I come out and sell my mind. If it goes right, I keep quiet. But if it goes right, you want to come and look for an excuse somewhere to be like, okay, no, you should do this, you should do that.
Yes.
Dude, the most important thing is that he's going fine. He's winning the games, which is why I don't think all the say somebody is saying Arsenal finishing second is better than Ateta. Yeah, Ateta will tell you himself. He will tell you himself. You think you can if you can have those two trophy in the first season of Ten Hag, he would
The
not.
thing about trophy, right? And Ole Gunnar said it, right? The thing about trophy, it tends sometimes.
He said it now, and now it makes sense.
Yeah, it tends to put the false
Makes
narrative
sense.
that we are back, but that's on
Yeah.
the one hand. But don't forget that sometimes this winning of trophies actually put confidence in the players that, you know what, we could actually do something if we actually apply ourselves to plan and to execution.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
like, you know how they used to say, winning a football game when you don't play properly, you win that game, right? And that gives you a confidence. Okay, we just won this game, even though we didn't play to the best of our ability. What will happen if we actually put in the effort? You know, we could do more. So whilst I agree with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's comment on maybe trophies just papers over the crack, right? Don't forget that it also gives these players some sort of winning mentality, like, yo, we won this. Like the FA Cup.
That's what I want to say, man. That's what I want to say.
The FA Cup,
That's
the
what I want to
previous
say.
year, they lost it to Man City. Then the following year, they were against the same Man City they lost it to, and they won. And they're like, yo, okay, how did we lose it in the first time? So it's
when Pep came in, when Pep came into Man City, Pep could not even win the Premier League. It started with the Carabao Cup. He was winning Carabao Cup, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. Why was he doing that? He was trying to get the players to get used to that winning mentality. I believe that was why he was going for any trophy he could lay his hands on.
If you win trophies, right? It gives your players the belief that if we just need to fine-tune our game and we'll win the bigger one. Man tried the Champions League for how many times with Man City? But they kept believing because they were winning the Premier League. So they were asking themselves, how are we winning the Premier League? Who's got more difficult games, more span of games than the Champions League? You know, putting that, because you have to put they have to get this winning code mentality into their head. I'm like, yo, even whilst we were so poor, we were able to win the FA Cup. What's the problem here? What's the problem with me?
Yeah.
Right. And if until the player actually looks at himself, until the players actually look at himself and say, okay, what's the issue with myself? Now you trust your ability, but it's not matching to what the fans are saying. Then you ask yourself the question.
Yeah.
Because this manager that we are saying is not good, this manager that the fans are saying, okay, is bad. The manager has come in from the worst season that we had. It galvanized us into winning a trophy that following season, right? Although we had a setback the next in his year 2, but guess what? We still won a trophy, and even a bigger one compared to the one we had the previous season.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Is it a case of, okay, how do we correct that wrong right now? I think that was the problem that Ole got, because if Ole had won that UEFA League, the Europa League with them crop of players, bro, he would have helped his case.
Yeah, look, yeah.
So for me, whilst everybody
but yet again,
I don't disregard people's argument, right?
Maybe
go ahead.
Maybe the fact that they brought in some players now, because one thing is that when we look at the squad right now, the squad this year and squad last year, honestly, if Ten Hag is able to win Carabao Cup, win FA Cup with the likes of the players he had last season, with the kind of addition he has had this season, then man, yes, maybe any Manchester United fan that are really still believing that yes, we are still going to win a trophy this season, I won't say they are crazy, because I believe they've got more improvement to compare to what we had last season.
The thing is, Temba, I want to say this.
That's
just
the
because
thing. I know people want to moan about style of play.
I want to say this. Just because we added some to the squad, right, doesn't automatically mean that it will go up a notch, right? Because we've seen it. Chelsea got a lot of players last season and they didn't cut it out. This season, a few players has come in. They're trying to galvanize, right? So I'm just saying that the players that we've had, will look at themselves and be like, yo, in our poorest of time, this manager galvanized us to winning a Carabao Cup and an FA Cup, right? Let's walk from there. Let's take it up from there. Let's me do
Yeah.
it's if every
Yeah.
player comes to themselves and says, let me do my part, let me not be found wanting. Let it be obvious that maybe it's the system or it's one thing or the other that not me, not coming from me. Then, bro, if everybody have that mentality, bro, the team, whether it's a united team or it will be. No, that's where the quality of players will not show. Because you can have 11 players having that mentality, but if the quality is not there, there's a problem. So that will not translate to the ownership and the big boys upstairs. Okay, you know what? These guys have the mentality, but the quality is lacking. So let's see how we can get quality to match up the mentality, and that's where those big boys come in. But well, for a team like the Chelseas, the United, the Arsenals, the City, and all of them, like everybody is telling themselves, yo, we've got the quality, we just have to have the mentality. And sometimes winning a trophy or two helps you to actually just push you up to that point of where you're thinking big and not just thinking on, okay, you know what, mid-table. Nah, you're thinking big. So that's how I see it, though.
Drex, I want to ask one question, man. Do
Yeah.
you think Chelsea have a good squad depth than Arsenal Football Club?
At the moment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Squad depth, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was actually talking about it earlier. So I said, let me just get an opinion as well, because maybe I'm kind of like sounding crazy.
Squad depth, yes, right? Now, squad depth does not automatically translate to quality squad depth, right? So if that's your question, I don't know. But when you talk about people that can come off the bench to change the game for them, I believe Chelsea have.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
For me, I think I can still put it to quality, because when we look at, I'm looking at Arsenal's squad depth on the bench right now. Like, I'm not really seeing any person like, man. Some players on Chelsea squad depth will actually start in Arsenal. Honestly.
Okay, big up to Jones. Is it Mandamela? Big up to yourself. I like people like this. You know, I like people like this, bro. They put their marks on it already. They've already put their foot down and say, this is it. And I appreciate people like this, bro. I like people like this, right? Because guess what? They want the football club to succeed, right? They just don't see that what this man have right now in front of them is what will make this football club succeed. And they are saying that's the reason they don't like they don't like the manager, because of that reason, right? And I like people like this. But where this guy would lose me in all of this is if he keeps going over and over and over this same statement. I'm like, yo, bro, come on, just wait for the inevitable to happen. If you believe this man is not good enough, wait for that's how I see it. I think Eric Ten Hag has what it takes to actually get us to a stable point. Even in that stability, might need. The thing is, to a stable point. Now, it now depends on the management up there and say, okay, you know what? Has it gotten to a point where maybe if we change the manager, it might get us over the line, right? But even in that time, if he's giving maybe another 2, 3, if he's giving, now he has a year plus another extra, and if he does fine, and they're like, you know what, we trust what this manager is doing, and they give him another 3, and people are still saying he's not the one to take us. Even if he's not the one to take us, he might even win a Premier League in that time and still not be the right guy. You know what I'm saying? He might win the Premier League.
We have seen managers like Di Matteo win Champions League, still get sacked.
Not be the so you understand what I mean? So I like people like this. They're telling you wholeheartedly from the start, bro. So when they're talking, you're ready, but not the one that is actually looking for everything to nail the manager, bro. If you don't like the manager, you don't like the manager. Don't make it look like, oh, because he moved Sancho on, or because he's not playing Ahmad for a time, or because he's giving Anthony the start, or because he's not resting Rashford, or you're not. No, bro, don't. The man is trying to work what he can work. If you think he's so bad, sit back, get a glass of lemonade, enjoy the show, because you think his sacking is coming, and wait for it. When the sack comes, come on stream, be the loudest. Everybody will applaud you, bro.
Acknowledge you.
In the meantime, I just feel like whilst you put that energy on one side, show some support to your team, not the manager, to the players, to the football club.
Yeah, that's what I think they should. You guys like.
But he said
Just
he will
Ten Hag
never, as long
outside.
as the manager is there, he will never. So big up to Jones, man. Jones, you hear me? Big up to yourself, bro.
And because to Tommy as well. Because to Tommy, man. Tommy is saying you can only win pieces of silverware each season, and so far, Eric Ten Hag has won a piece of silverware in both seasons. We may not have been, we may not have played great football, but silverware is silverware, and that's what I'm talking about as well. Sometimes just getting that this thing is enough. I don't understand why some fans they are never happy. Arsenal finished second, but what do they have to show for it? Nothing. We have two trophies. Some fans are complicit in their own stupidity. And this is what I'm saying, man. Like, even though the fact you are a 10 Hag artist should not make you be so stupid to believe getting second is better than actually winning something. Honestly,
No, at
it
that
should not
point
come
is
to that.
at that point is where I draw this my analogy before I go, because I have to take a deep right because to
Okay,
go to
okay.
church. When you have a biased opinion, right, it will lead to an
Mhm.
agenda. Now, when it leads
Yeah,
to an agenda, before you know, it will develop into a hate, and
yeah.
it's at that point all of this thing that the last line of what Tommy is saying here now starts coming out, because at that point, it's consuming you that you are not even seeing anything anymore. Hate, you
Mhm.
call it hate, you call it dislike, you call it don't rate. It's just all a fancy word. It consumes you that you are not seeing anything, right? It might even take you a while,
Mhm.
right, to actually see progress, right? But on the flip side of that same this thing is, if you hold on to that and you believe in that so much, right? Then I bet,
Mhm.
just wait. What you think would happen might end up happening, and you might just have the last laugh. But
Yeah,
if it does, like I said, the manager might be sacked, or the manager might decide to leave, honor his contract, and
yeah.
just say, you know what, at the end of my time, I'm not renewing my contract, I'm leaving. Right? Doesn't mean
Yeah.
you won. It doesn't mean the people that actually wanted the manager to stay lost.
Mhm.
It just
True,
happened that
true.
time and chance has met him and is gone. If
Yeah.
tomorrow he's got sacked, doesn't mean you've won, because the argument is not about you winning. The argument is about United getting better. Doesn't mean you've
Yeah.
won. Doesn't mean that, oh, he's got sacked, I told you all he was gonna get sacked, bro. We already know that you already was saying this for the longest, but we said wait, right? We, on
Mhm.
the other hand, that actually looking at and saying, okay, we hope that it turns, because that's the only thing we have for this football club. We hope our football clubs get back to the best. One second. One second. We hope that this football club get back to the best. So that's why at the moment we're supporting this football club with everything we've got. We're facing reality.
Yeah.
We're putting reality into the fold. We're supporting this football club with everything we've got. You on the other side, you're supporting the football club the best way you can by wanting the manager out. So we're on the same
Ooh.
page. We want the same thing, but we are using different routes to it. You understand?
Yeah.
One might be
Fact.
wider,
Fact.
one might be narrow, but we want the same thing. That's why I keep telling people, you could be on the everything. I don't have a problem with you, bro. We want the same thing, because guess what?
Mhm.
If I deep down into your everything I out, is you want United to be great again, but you just don't think this manager can take us there. But if you deep down to what I'm
True.
saying, I'm hoping that this manager turns it around, or this manager
Mhm.
gets us back
Mhm.
to the winning ways. But guess what? If it doesn't
Mhm.
be, then the people up will make the phone call, you know. But in the meantime,
Yeah.
all I've got is my support for my football club.
Yeah.
Will I be pissed sometimes when we
Fact.
get result don't go our way? Yes, but that doesn't mean I wouldn't support the
Yeah.
football club the best way I can. So
You're allowed to. You're allowed
you are
to.
doing it the best way you can. I'm doing it the best way I can. None of us is wrong. I could actually say both of us are actually right, because guess what? The bottom line is we want United to actually succeed. That's the bottom line. But the
Mhm.
people I don't rate is the one that
Mhm.
will tell me, oh, I want United to suffer. Suffer. Let us go down the rabbit hole. But there's no need for that, bro. Because at the end of the day, you will not get happy. You won't be happy.
Yeah.
Everything the football club does will not make you happy. So it's either you hate the football club and don't support it, or you just support it the way you can. But that it's a thin line, bro. It's a thin line. But big up to everybody on the
Yeah.
other on both sides of the spectrum, bro.
Yeah, and Western fans are already leaving, man. I think they've had enough of this manager, man.
No, it's
Man.
bro. It's a case of, like I said, I don't talk about him all the time, right? If you notice, I said it once and I've said and I left it at that. It's a case of we know what this guy can offer, and we know it's the
Yeah,
Premier League. So we were just
yeah,
hoping that it's the same hope. We're just hoping that he turns the corner. I'm not a Western fan,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But I was just when I saw them
yeah.
do all those signing, I'm like, okay, good, they are going in the right direction. Let's just hope that he turns the
Mm-hmm,
corner. I'm I'm
mm-hmm,
like those guys that want Eric Ten Hag out now. I'm just sitting and waiting for the inevitable to happen, but still hoping
mm-hmm.
that maybe,
I can change things.
maybe you get it. So that's why I don't. When people are calling for a sack, I'm like, yo, give him time, bro. Let's see. But guess what? I'm not the one that's paying his bills, bro. The people that are paying him his
Mm-hmm.
wages, bro, they are there looking at him like, yo, bro, we cannot take this anymore. I think it's time to go. So, babe, Temba, I'll catch you on the next one. Let me quickly
It's up to
get,
them, man, to decide
yeah.
if they are loving the trophy or they want start to play. Okay, big up to you, man. Big up to you for jumping in, man. Big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. I appreciate you jumping in, man. Big up to Drex. Yeah.
I
So
think
Chelsea
you
are
and Tess
actually,
have the Tottenham game, right?
doing the job. Yeah. We did.
Okay.
We do.
Okay. All right. Maybe
So
I'll catch
I
you
don't know
next
if
week.
he have actually accepted the listing because I sent him the
I've done.
listing again.
I've set everything
I
up.
explained to him.
I've set everything up. I did set
Okay,
everything up.
okay,
So
okay,
I already set everything. So I'll call
okay
him and
then.
speak to him on that
Okay,
one.
okay,
All right, man.
okay,
Big up yourself. Talk to you later, bro.
okay. Big up to you, Drex. Yeah, Chelsea. I think we have more 12 minutes to go for the end of this game. Chelsea are, running away with it 3-0. I was even thinking, like, I think my prediction, I predicted Chelsea to win 2-1. But Chelsea are just smashing these guys, man. They are smashing them. As in, my SK is actually beating something. Enzo. Chelsea are interested in signing Lautaro Martinez and are willing to offer Mikhailo Modric, Kane Chukwuemeka, and Benias Badeshiu in exchange for the Inter Milan striker. Wow, that's a big one, man. Because I've been saying this for a very long time, man. Honestly, I've been asking myself, why have Chelsea not gone for a prolific striker as yet? But I want to just check Lautaro Martinez age real quick, because sometimes there are articles you come across, then you want to just react to it and it doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's 27. Yeah, I think he can still do it. It will make sense. But do I think they want to give them 3 players to just get OG Justin? I don't think so. Considering the amount of money they bought this guy for, look at Modric. I wouldn't say so, man. But I guess we just have to just wait and see if that ends up happening. What is Tommy saying? Tommy is saying, being a sports fan is the carrot and stick theory. When the carrot isn't being dangled in front of you in the way you want, all that is left is possible. It's people with big sticks. Oh, that's a crazy analogy, man. But honestly, man, I do understand what you're talking about. I do get your point there. And Chelsea have actually been a better team, but I think in the second half it has all been for the part immediately Sancho went out, Kopama and Jackson. It has all been West Ham. It has all been West Ham. I didn't even update this call line. Oh, I did. Yeah, Chelsea. 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 They are second in the table right now. Second. Imagine. So that's because nobody else have played their game. I saw somebody was saying that Western fans are just leaving the pitch, man. They are leaving the pitch. But yet again, I still don't understand this guy called Lopetegi. Yeah, you had like of Todibo. You don't bring him in. Which manager do you think they can get, man? I'm just trying to just see which manager is not currently working. I think if Jose Mourinho was not really at work, they would have probably, go for Mourinho. But Mourinho is already at Fenerbahce. The only manager I can think of right now who is free, I think, is Graham Potter. West Ham should have kept the Moyes. Honestly, man. I don't know in what world whereby you sack a manager that actually won your first European trophy in the history of your club. You decide to sack him and decide we are going to get Julian Lopetegui. It's crazy, man. Free kick. Anthony red yellow card. What kind of crap football are you playing, man? Don't do that. But honestly, Caicedo have actually had a good game, man. Caicedo have actually have, a good game. Caicedo have actually had a wonderful game. Who is coming up? I think Enzo Fernandez is coming up for Juice Bior. Enzo Fernandez is off. He's happy. He's happy, man. Yeah, Winnie, what do you expect? 7 minutes more, guys. 7 minutes. Seven more minutes, guys. Let's see if these guys can find a find a goal here in this match. Or maybe they can still win the game. Because it's very much possible. I've seen a situation whereby a team came back down from 3 goals down. Well, 3 goals down or 4-0, 4-0 down actually to tie the game. Tottenham versus Arsenal. Arsenal was actually winning the game 4-0. They were running away with it. And Tottenham came back from 4-0 down to tie it up to 4-4. Aaron Basaka. Like, I've not really seen much of him today, man. Aside the fact that he got Cook. Aside the fact that he got Cook, I've not really seen much of him. Mr. Tommy. Tommy saying they have been good today, Chelsea, with the depth of the squad and the talent on show. They could have a very good season with Maresca as a coach. I said, I agree with you, Tommy. I like, when you talk, you speak with wisdom, man. You talk facts. Like, I do agree with you, man, honestly. And they do have squad. It's good squad, and they've got good squad depth, and they've got, I think, a good manager as well, man. Yes, he might be coming from the championship, but 1 minute, like you said, sports fans, we don't know what we want. 1 minute we tell you the championship is competitive. Another minute we believe no, the championship does not have that level to match up with the premiership teams. Which one is it? Are they competitive or they are crap? Yes, he's just a championship manager. Well, yet again, I guess we just need to just give him Cut him some slack, man. Maybe we are going to be seeing the Ateta 2 points or the Ateta era in Maresca as well, because we all know Ateta has been the one going head to head with Pep. Maybe Maresca is joining the follow up, joining the crew. But what Chelsea also needs to do, they need to go and get a good prolific striker, man. Honestly, for though in to be fair, guys, to be fair, Nicholas Jackson have actually, yes, I know our this morning I was just going in on him talking about the fact that I don't think he's good enough, and I don't really agree why he should start ahead of Nkunku. But yet again, he's playing his 50th game for the team, and he got 2 goals on his 50th game. And I think in 50 games he has 21 goals. If you're going to compare that to some of their previous strikers, I think he's doing way better than most of them. The likes of even Torres in that, Torres, Lukaku, Andrea Mutu, Asabank, who again, just trying to just remember that strikers, man. But I think he has been good enough, man. He has been good enough. And Tommy says, Maresca reminds me a bit of Mourinho in terms of style and no nonsense from the players. And that's what sometimes you want, man. Honestly, that's sometimes you want from your manager. But honestly, I do believe they are going to sack Lopetegi. But which manager do they bring in? Tell me, do you think it's too early to sack Lopetegi? Do you think it's too early to sack him? Because for me, I think he got the backing he needed, but he has not delivered as yet, man. He has not. It's a good day to be a Chelsea fan. It is a good day. I'm sure Manchester fans will be so happy right now, man. Kyler Modric. The referee have actually added just 4 minutes, so we've got just 4 minutes to play, guys. Before I switch to the Brentford Tottenham game, let me just check if the lineups are out. I believe the lineup should be out already. Believe the lineups are out. Marco Correa is down. Um, Mitchell says, Palmer kind of quiet by his standards and still banged. The thing is this, man, you don't expect players to be repeating the same performance on the pitch. You know, even the likes of Messi and Ronaldo don't do that. You know, they do, but they do have some days whereby man, it's not just all about them. You know, but he had a good game. If I ask you about Palmer, he had a good game for me. In my own opinion, though, he had a good game. He had a good game. And Tommy is saying, it says, 3 home defeat in a row is not good for sure, but I don't think he will get sacked just yet. But he needs to figure out quick. I agree. I do agree. Oh, that was close, Ja Felix. Stadium is almost empty. The Western fans are not happy, and that could have an impact on Lopetegi. I do agree. And that was why I was asking as well, because sometimes we all know how these owners of clubs can also react to things, man. Honestly, the fact that the stadium is almost empty already, just says it all. It just says it all. And at the end of the game, guys, at the end of the game, I'm glad we have finally a proper opponent apart from City. You're not ashamed. That's the end of the game, guys. I'm going to take a very, very quick break. Just go and just grab something to just eat and drink. Then I will be back for the Tottenham Brentford game. Please don't go anywhere. I and Tesh are coming back for the Tottenham game. By the way, the lineups are out. I'm going to read them when I come back to the stream. Big ups to Tommy. I'll be back just right now.